Hey everyone! Welcome to your own channel Disc Diggers, the place where we discuss about movies and only movies. I'm your host from Disc Diggers, and I'm super excited to have you here. Whether you stumbled upon us by chance or you're a returning viewer, I want to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. In a year filled with explosive blockbusters and heart-pounding adventures, welcome to the countdown of the top 10 best action movies of 2023. Get ready for a journey through the most thrilling, heart-stopping, and visually stunning films that have graced the screen this year. Give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Your likes fuel my motivation to create more awesome stuff. Spread the joy. Share this with your friends, and let's build a positive movie community together. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the Disc Diggers family so that you don't miss out on future content. By liking, sharing, and subscribing, you're supporting the channel. And it motivates us to create more content you love. But remember, it's not just about us, it's about building a community of movie enthusiasts. Join us as we celebrate the top 10 best action movies of 2023. Are you ready for the ultimate cinematic thrill ride? Number 10 Plane released in January 13, 2023. Releasing in early January, Plane kicked off a great year for action movies, and we couldn't think of a better movie to do so. Gerard Butler and Mike Colter were fantastic as Captain Brodie Torrance and Criminal Louis Gaspar, respectively. The action is exhilarating and, of course, pretty nuts at points. 80s action movies are on another level. The plots are ridiculous and nonsensical, the action is over the top, and the performances are simply awesome, even if they may be bonkers. 2023's Plane delivered all of this and more, making it feel like an authentic 80s action epic. Number 9. Fast X or Fast and Furious 10 released in May 19, 2023. If a Fast and Furious movie is one of the year's headlining movies, of course, it's going to end up on a Best Action Movies list of the year. Fast X offers everything we love about the Fast and Furious franchise. Over-the-top action, street races, and, of course, family. However, what sets Fast X apart from the rest of the films in the franchise is the fantastic performance from Jason Momoa, making for the best villain in the franchise. Number 8 Extraction 2 released in June 16, 2023. Sam Hargrave's Extraction is one of the best Netflix original action movies, and when a sequel was quickly greenlit, we couldn't wait. Now, 3 years later, with Extraction 2, we were not disappointed. Of course, the action is stunning. With a nearly 30-minute long take that sees Chris Hemsworth's Tyler Rake take out an army of prisoners and guards in a prison riot, a barrage of cars in an epic car chase, and finally, a helicopter on a thrilling fight sequence on a train, all in one take. The story is far more interesting than the first, and this sequel sets up many spin-offs and sequels that we can't wait to see. Number 7 The Equalizer 3 released in September 1, 2023. 2023 seems like the year for a franchise. So many series have seen sequels and continuations, and The Equalizer 3 only recently followed suit. One part retirement thriller, one part meditation on justice, the movie centers around former CIA operative Robert McCall trying to live a peaceful life in southern Italy. However, the new friends he's made there seem to be under the spell of local crime lords, which only irks him. He doesn't meddle, but when push turns to shove, he fights the mafia, his fury engaging with the foes in ways art and science cannot fathom. Denzel Washington brings his flawless and raw performance, and the action sequences feel extremely immersive and well choreographed. Overall, the movie is pure popcorn entertainment and marks a perfect finale to a perfect trilogy. Number 6 Creed 3 released in March 3, 2023. Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut, Creed 3, is one of the best and most stylized films in the Rocky and Creed franchise. It tells a personal story with deeply compelling characters and arcs. The movie's villain is terrifying and unpredictable, but perhaps what makes Creed 3 shine above the rest is the movie's action. Michael B. Jordan has always expressed his love for anime, and for his directorial debut. The actor and director brought much of what he adored so much about the genre into this boxing movie. The fight scenes are stylized, fast-paced, and over-the-top, much like anime. We see slow motions, zoom-ins on characters' eyes, and perhaps the best moment is when Michael B. Jordan's Adonis Creed gets sucker punched in the stomach, and time slows down as the camera cuts to seeing Adonis' sweat fly off his back. It's visceral, over-the-top, and simply awesome. Number 5 Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, released in May 5, 2023. While some might not think a superhero movie should count as a traditional action movie, it is hard to argue that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 does not belong on this list due to just how iconic the action is. In a film filled with a lot of heart, it also delivers on the action. The standout action scene is the long hallway fight on the high evolutionary space. Designed to look like a single take, each member of the Guardians of the Galaxy gets their moment to shine and show off their impressive powers. It is the best team action shot in a superhero movie since the one-take shot in the Avengers of the heroes battling in New York. Number 4 Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, released in June 30, 2023. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny feels nostalgic, that's true, yet modern enough to serve as an entrance for new fans and time itself. In the movie, Harrison Ford returns as the beloved Indy for one last mission, to retrieve a powerful and extraordinary dial that could very well alter history. Standing by his side is his goddaughter, and against him is Jürgen Voller, a former Nazi. While Mads Mikkelsen brings his much-needed experience and versatility to the film, Fleabag star Phoebe Waller-Bridge only adds to the entire thrill of flexing humor in the face of a dilemma. Peaking in both action and adventure, this fifth and final installment in the Indiana Jones film series shows how even the dusty icons in the genre get better with time. Overall, the film dials up the fun, and that, we think, is a poetic homage to both cinema and the icon it created. Number 3 Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, released in March 31, 2023. Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves is one of the best movies of the year. It offers up an energy very similar to that of the Pirate of the Caribbean movies and results in a hilarious and whimsical adventure. The cast was perfect, with the likes of Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Hugh Grant, Sophia Lillis, Justice Smith, and Regina Page, who all give incredible performances with fantastic chemistry. On top of that, the movie's action was sensational and even has an Avengers moment that sees all our heroes fight the antagonist in an exhilarating long take. Number 2 Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, released in July 12, 2023. There is no end in sight for this franchise, with Ethan Hunt always scaling new heights of madness and majesty. Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1 follows the seasoned agent and his team trying to locate a new lethal weapon. As usual, the fate of humanity is at stake, and the nation has a powerful enemy plotting against it. Bringing his signature style, Cruise leads the film by getting into the character who insists on living, despite his death-threatening job. Director Christopher McQuarrie once again triumphs in showcasing his skill for meticulous storytelling and infusing scenes with exhilarating action. While the 7th film in the series has already cemented its status in featuring one of the greatest stunts in cinematic history, it's important to note that the narrative and intrigue also upgrade itself, making Dead Reckoning Part 1 the biggest summer blockbuster. Number 1 John Wick, Chapter 4, released in March 24, 2023. What else but the flawless John Wick, Chapter 4, could top the list? The fight scenes are mesmerizing. From the hilariously long stair shootout, John killing bad guys while weaving through traffic, a badass nunchuck fight, and, of course, a perfect dragon's breath shotgun sequence, shot like a top-down video game. Keanu is at his best, but it's the rest of the cast that elevates this sequel. Donnie Yen delivers his best-ever performance. Bill Skarsgård is terrifying, yet dapper as the antagonist. Scott Adkins was phenomenal, and Ian McShane, the late Lance Reddick, and Lawrence Fishburne once again deliver standout performances. It's going to take a lot to beat out John Wick, Chapter 4 as the best action movie of the year. If you enjoyed this content and found it informative, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting updates. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is your host from Disc Diggers, signing off. Stay connected.